This video may contain violence, sexual themes, and a lot of swearing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Play this game with your D&D party. Who's most likely to roll a natural 1? Most likely to roll a natural 20. Most likely to cause problems on accident. Most likely to cause problems on purpose. Most likely to help the townspeople. Who's the most innocent though? Least innocent. Who's the least innocent? Most likely to fuck up somebody else's life.
Hey! What?
I'm a boss, I'm a bitch and a boss, I'ma shine like glass, I'm a bitch. I'm a boss, I'm a bitch and a boss, I'ma shine like.
Sometimes I feel like an iPhone without a case. Like, I know I'm worth a lot, and I have a lot of good functions, but at any time I could just shatter.
Free advice, talk less. What? Smile more. Huh. Don't let them know what you're against or what you're for. You can't be serious.
Return to the Mac. Get up what it is, what it does, what it is, what it isn't. Looking for a better way to get up out of bed instead of getting on the internet and checking a new hit. Me get up. First shot, come strut walking. A little bit of humble, a little bit of cautious. Somewhere between like Rocky and Cosby's for the game. Nope, nope, y'all can't copy yet. Glad moonwalking, and this here is our party. My posse's been on Broadway, and we did it all way. Chrome music. I shed my skin and put my bones into everything I record to it. And yeah, I'm on. Let that stage light go and shine on down. Got that Bob Barker suit game and Plinko in my style. Money, stay on my craft and stick around for those pounds. But I do that to pass the torch and put on for my town. Trust me.
Made me feel like I would never try again, but when I saw you I felt something I never felt. Come closer, I'll give you all my love. If you treat me right, baby, I'll give.
Oh.
Well, the years start coming and they don't stop 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 coming and they.
Here are the 3 languages I created for my book in order to give my world life. Vrinloch, rolich vogovia, botovoch. Nordre, bas java kola yard vanum salonon. And dazu dazu, vozo vozo moleza araboza zizenza.
Zodiac sign? That's so 2017. We D&D classes now. If you were born between March 21st and April 19th, you're a barbarian. If you were born between April 20th and May 20th, you're a bard. If you were born between May 21st and June 20th, you're a cleric. If you were born between June 21st and July 22nd, you're a druid. If you were born between July 23rd and August 22nd, you're a fighter. If you were born between August 23rd and September 22nd, you're a monk. If you were born between September 23rd and October 22nd, you're a paladin. If you were born between October 23rd and November 21st, you're a ranger. If you were born between November 22nd and December 21st, you're a rogue. If you were born between December 22nd and January 19th, you're a sorcerer. If you were born between January 20th and February 18th, you're a warlock. And if you were born between February 19th and March 20th, you're a wizard.
Would you guys be there for me if I was going through something?
No.
Nope.
Absolutely not.
I hope it sucks whatever you're going through.
I hope it sucks.
What the fuck?
I hope it emotionally scars you for the rest of your life.
Ooh, this should be hitting different.
Oh, wow. I mean, wait, hang on. I forgot what I was doing here. I forgot what I was doing. Everybody, hold on. That didn't count. That was nothing. I forgot what.
How to be a chaotic neutral dungeon master, part 2. Do you allow drinks, snacks, and other types of food at your table during game nights? I do, and honestly, I don't have a problem with it. But that's because I know how to deal with it the right way. Oh, you spilled some water on the terrain and game map that I have? Guess what? Make a dex save. Tidal wave's coming. You drop some pretzels on the minis? Take a d4 damage. A branch fell on you. Oh, you dropped some flaming hot Cheetos crisp and it got all over the game mat and the minis? Here comes a meteor. So yeah, bringing food, snacks, drinks, and everything else to the game is perfectly fine. Just don't ruin my table, because if you do, my wife will set you on fire.
I am the left brain, I am the left brain. I work really hard till my inevitable death brain. You got a job to do, you better do it right. And the right way is with the left brain's might. I like Oreos and pussy, yeah, okay. And I cried for at least an hour after watching Toy Story 3. I am the right brain, I have feelings.
Coming in. Bing boing ding ding boing ding ding boing ding boing ding ding boing ding ding boing ding
I'm gonna ask you this one time. Where is Gamora?
Yeah, I'll do you one better. Who's Gamora?
I'll do you one better. Why is Gamora?
Tell me where the girl is, or I swear to you, I'm gonna French fry this little freak. Let's do it. You shoot my guy and I'll blast him. Let's go.
Do it, Quill. I can take it.
No, he can't take it.
She's right, you can't.
My loneliness is killing me. I must confess, I still believe when I'm not with you. I lose my mind, give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. Fucking bullshit, fucking bullshit, fucking bullshit, holy shit, oh fucker.
rolling into battle against one of the infected, and since you rolled terribly on your initiative, it's going to go first. It's just a single sick dude. What's he gonna do, sneeze at me? I'm gonna stand my ground. Alright, well the infected moved pretty slow, so it's only gonna get within 6 feet of you on its turn, and times 19, you take 133 points of damage, 1 point of exhaustion, and you are now infected. What? How? Well, it's not my fault you're not wearing a mask or gloves and adhering to the CDC guidelines. I put on mask of many faces to look like one of the infected? Okay, well, the mask of many faces doesn't really follow CDC guidelines. Wait, is this just your way of telling me I shouldn't have come over and I should keep social distancing? Go home, Brian!
From here on out, I'm going to be a hero, and I'm not going to let anyone get in my way. I'm a failure. After all that hard work. I'm sorry, All Might. I'm sorry, Mom. God, I've been falling for a long time. This is really gonna hurt.
Oh, so suddenly you don't have a death wish.
Lana, I've never had a death wish. It's just that I don't believe that I personally even can die.
Wow.
I have come home, Master. This is no longer your home, and I am no longer your master.
Yes, you have a new favorite. So where is this Poe?
I want to tear you limb from limb
And put your limbs all over my limbs.
Each time we fight, I crave you more.
This would be better on the floor. I threw myself into my studies to have the world in my control. I vaporized the competition. Nobody understands me. It's not evil.
Disappeared as a moral dilemma, cause at first it was weird, though I swore to eliminate the worst of the plague that devoured humanity. It's true, I was vague on the how, so how can it be that you have shown me the light? It's a brand new day, and the sun.
The first thing that happens is the world goes black. You just hear a little snap when your neck rolls back. You don't bite your tongue off or foam at the lips. And before you hit the ground, there's a moment of bliss. It's like toking a spliff. It's like shedding your skin.
You rolled first, right? And you got a nat 20. Then you rolled.
I got a nat 20.
And then you rolled.
I got a nat 20.
And then you rolled. What the fuck? How? Me too.
Do it.
That's enough. That's enough!
1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 7, 6, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 7, 8.
I am the genie of the lamp, and you have 3 wishes.
Yes, goodbye, single life.
You do know that I can't make anyone fall in love with you.
Love? There's no such thing as love. I wish that I had the ability to control a person's oxytocin, dopamine, adrenaline, and any other sort of hormonal chemical that has to do with pleasure or relaxation. Or, you know, the love chemicals.
Oh dear.
What?
No, I just didn't think anyone would ever find the loophole.
Yeah, well, I'm not just anybody. I've been thinking about this since sophomore biology.
So you're just going to go around to random pretty girls and screw with their mind until their lady parts start to tremble, is that it? Did I say only girls? Oh. Okay. I see you.
Ever since I was a child, I had to grow up on the streets, wrestling alley bears for food and fighting guards for my own freedom. It was in those streets that I knew I couldn't trust anyone but myself. The only thing for sure was that I had to find the monsters who put me there, to exact my revenge, and finally put my restless hunger for blood at ease.
So is that why you're standing in the corner of a tavern conspicuously?
That's something deeply mysterious and intriguing for you to find out. But I doubt you'd understand all the pain and suffering I've had to endure to...
Alright then, I'll see you later.
Wait, no, you were supposed to be deeply interested and ask me more about my backstory.
That's not at all the way love is described in the books that we read.
You mean the porn books that we read? Those?
Well, are they like porn though, or are they just like the way relationships are for real though?
Oh boy.
Well...
It's okay, we don't have to talk about this tonight, so I know everything already. It doesn't matter, and I turn over and go.
Here's an idea for your D&D game. Player characters die. They just do. And some people argue that when they die, they should stay dead. And I would argue that most people who say that really just want death to matter, and have a lasting impact. So as long as we can bring someone back in a way that has a lasting impact, I think we will all be happy. If you're having such a case, might I suggest the following? Clear this with the player whose character died first, though. You never know, they might have wanted to play a different character. While the party stands over the body of their dead party member, an avatar of the god of luck walks in, flipping a coin. He shows them all the coin and says, "What do you see?" They say heads. And he says, "Well, that's not what I see." He offers them a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and at the party's behest, he will reach between universes and pull an alternate version of that player character. More in part 2, apparently.
And I can't ever seem to try and ask for help. Yeah! I'm sitting here, crying in my prom dress. Yeah! I think the prom queen of crying was a prom dress.
You ever look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head?
I have an army. We have a Hulk. I've got a blanket.
I got a job today. Oh! Uh-oh, somebody's got a frowny face.
Ooh, better luck next time.
Okay, my turn.
Dang it! God! Shit! No, bitch! Shit! No! Damn it! Fucking God! Fuck! Stupid! God damn it! Come on, man! Fuck! Oh, fucking God! Fuck! No! What? God! No! Fucking God! Whatever!
Hey, bitch. What's up? I'd really like to do that, but I don't have any fucking money. Like, I don't have any fucking money.
Hey, bitch, do you really wanna go hard?
I think you know where this about to go.
Swallow my pride. You're the one that I love, and I'm saying goodbye. Say something, I'm giving up on you. I'm sorry that I couldn't get to you. Anywhere I would have followed you. Whoa, oh. Say something, I'm giving up on you.
DM check. Put a finger down if you've forgotten derailed so hard you had to rewrite an entire storyline. Put a finger down if you don't drink enough water, because I know you don't. You're lying to me. Put a finger down if your sleep schedule is garbo, like seriously horrible. Put a finger down if you write most of your storylines after 1 a.m. Put a finger down if you gave up on an NPC voice 5 seconds after doing it. I'm talking like, well, hello, how are you? And then the next second they ask a question, you're like, oh, I don't know. Put a finger down if you ask your players for feedback and they go silent. Put a finger down if you've ever watched at least 2 DM tip videos. 2 fingers down if they're Matt Mercer videos. Put a finger down if you've ever to tell the player 1 sec or something along those lines while you viciously scrolled through a module looking for the rule. Put a finger down if you forgot to take notes. Yep, we all done it. Put a finger down if you ever ran out of story and you had to improv the rest of the game. Put a finger down if you give your players too much OP equipment. Put a finger down if you have a bunch of random ass hobbies like gardening and shit.
So you write down a word, but it's not the right word. So you try a new word, but you hate the new word. And you need a good word, but you can't find the word. Oh, where is it? What is it? What is it? Where is it?
D&D Storytime Part 2. So during their fight with the ooze, the NPC rogue got engulfed. And at that moment, the paladin remembered that the NPC rogue had an intense fear of drowning, which made the situation in the next room all the more intense, as the room that the rogue was in continually filled with water, while the paladin was trying to figure out this puzzle. He tried answer after answer, and each time the puzzle reset, and the water continued to rise. The warlock had cast telepathic bond on everybody before they went into the lair, so the paladin was continually asking people for input and help in figuring out this puzzle. And eventually the jester gave him sort of a way out. A button that would bypass the puzzle, but kill the rogue. But it would allow the paladin to proceed. Apparently we're doing more parts. So keep rolling, my dude.
I rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day to save us all from Satan's power when we were gone astray. Oh, time.